What's the word, YouTube? I'm your host, Quillysantana, and you're watching the Brains of Sports. Welcome back to the TBOS podcast. I'm your host, The Brains, aka Quillysantana. Philly, man. Y'all see I'm fresh off work, man, getting this content done for y'all boys, man. Cause I know y'all been trying to hear me talk about these Philadelphia Eagles, man. Now listen, first thing I want to say is well, actually I'm gonna say this first. Y'all know that I picked San Francisco 49ers to beat Philadelphia. And then I'm gonna get into this. I was arguing with a bunch of Eagles fans. It was around Thanksgiving time. I was arguing with a bunch of Eagles fans. It was right when they lost to the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? And then I think they lost to the Bears right after that on Black Friday. And I was talking about the Eagles' struggles. I was talking about how they really weren't that good. They need to fix a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Especially when we're going to December football and heading into the playoffs. And a lot of the Eagles fans were so mad. The Eagles fans was talking so much shit. Oh, yada yada yada. And some of the Eagles fans was mistaking me as a Cowboys, a Cowboys fan, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? They was talking so much shit, and you can't tell the Eagles fans shit. You can't tell them young boys shit. Like the Eagles fans just know what they talking about. They you know what I'm saying? They got everything figured out. Right? So these people are convinced themselves that the Eagles was a good team. I don't know why. Right? And now the Eagles fans is crying, they mad because they lost. And they trying to figure out, oh my God, how can we lose to a 49ers motherfucking practice squad team? Well, it's because every time y'all play a playoff team or y'all play somebody good, y'all struggle to put up 20 points per game. Y'all struggle to get 20 points. If your offenses can only consistently get you 13 to 19 points when y'all play somebody good, you bound to lose a game. You're bound to lose. And when I told y'all the offense was inconsistent earlier this year, and that's why I said y'all weren't burning certain teams like the Rams or anything like that. Oh, we beat the Rams. Oh, we beat this team. Oh, and look, this is their favorite line. This the Eagles. This the bum ass Eagles' favorite line. These they fans' favorite line. Oh, everybody better than the Eagles until it's time to play the Eagles. Oh, Bo, listen. Everybody better than the Eagles until it's time to play the Eagles was their motto. Until yesterday. Now they shitty. I just seen motherfuckers on TikTok crying. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ready to harm, they ready to commit crimes. It's gonna get violent in the city of Philadelphia. So listen, man. All you had to do was listen to me, and I would have told you this. I would have told y'all this already. Let me read y'all the stats. And shout out Shannon Sharp, because this is some shit that he been saying all year. This is one of his mottos that you never accept nothing in a win that you wouldn't accept in a loss. Because why I'm trying to figure out why the hell do Jalen Hurts got 168 passing yards? Why? With 4.8 yards per attempt? The man got 168 passing yards on the Niners defense with no pass rush. With no pass rush at all. Not whatsoever. 160. You had 140 rushing yards. The defense only gave up 23. See, and this goes back to one of the main things I say on TikTok earlier in the year when y'all lost to the Bears, and I told y'all, and I was telling the Eagles fans, y'all listen, y'all have a fantastic defense. Actually, if you go back from their bye week since week 10, they have the number one defense in the NFL. But the difference is this. Same thing I tell Texas fans, same thing I tell Broncos fans. Sooner or later, this is why I say this is the 2020 football. This is 2020's football. This is not 1985. It's not 1980, 1990, or none of this shit. Them super duper defenses or them really elite defenses only gonna get you so far in today's NFL, especially when the offense, I mean, the game is so offensive sided. You know what I'm saying? All the rules and everything. It's only gonna get you so far. If your damn offense can't put up points, I don't give a fuck who you got on defense. Y'all bound to make a mistake. Y'all bound to blow a coverage. Somebody bound to get cooked in the secondary. Somebody bound to slip and fall. Something crazy happen. You know what I'm saying? They're bound to get tied. You might miss a tackle. Anything can happen. This is football. So you can do some shit that's uncharacteristic that you don't even normally do, and it can hurt you. San Fran ran a fucking double pad trick play shit, and they get a touchdown. They get a touchdown. That was a huge play in the game because if they don't score a touchdown there and they take three, they probably gonna lose their game. But that was a huge play in the game right there. That pass to McCaffrey from Jawan Jennings. But it's bad, like shit like that bound to happen. Bound to. I guarantee you 9 out of 10, that play is not successful at all. Like Reed Blankenship literally is running with McCaffrey up the sideline and kind of like looking at Jawan because Jawan did a fantastic job with selling like that he was going to actually run, which made Reed Blankenship kind of start creeping down. And the moment he started creeping down, as soon as he did that, Jawan got ready to throw it. Threw it right over Reed Blankenship's head. And then that was an amazing catch by CMC. A lot of receivers can't even track the ball like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why he was my comeback player of the year, man. Shout out CMC. Go check that video out too. My NFL award winners. I'm saying. That was the whole point though of like me saying that earlier in the year. Cause like when the Bears did it, they could have easily won that Bears game when they played them. But the reason they didn't win that Bears game is because the offense is just too inconsistent. The offense is only probably gonna give you 5 drives a game. We're gonna give you 5 good drives a game. Like they just put up 14 points in the first half. You're like, oh, okay, they're gonna go out second half, at least get like 10 points or something. And then come out and y'all can't even get 30 passing yards. Y'all can't even get 75 total yards of offense in a half. Sometimes y'all have negative in certain categories. Like, how is that even possible? You'll come out in the whole second half, you have negative 5 rushing yards. How is that even possible? But to let Philly fans tell it, everybody better than the Eagles today playing. Let's get to AJ Brown. AJ, what a great job, AJ. Listen, fucked at me. No, AJ, look, I'm talking to you, AJ. Listen, I'm talking to you, AJ. Listen, talk to me, folks, brother to brother. Boy, that was some great motherfucking undercover spy work, bro. I loved. Fuck the media. You see what I'm saying? Fuck Nick Sirianni. Fuck Jalen Hurts, man. I know what you did. You forcing your way out of Philly, man. You know you got a jersey. You know you got that number 11 ready for you in New England. You got that number 11 ready for you. You know what I'm saying? Patriots, you know what I'm saying? Your favorite team growing up, you know what I'm saying? Damn, that'd be Jules number 11. If Jules give you the okay to wear the number 11, then you straight, you know what I'm saying? Because that's Jules shit. But, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I appreciate what you did out there, man. Dropping them passes and shit. I appreciate that, boy. We gonna get you to New England in the off season, man. Don't worry about that, man. Love, boy. Shout out 1K. No, for real though, like AJ, you can't. That's unacceptable. Like it's unacceptable, man. Just big plays that you gotta make, folks. You gotta make, and as an athlete, I really understand because like when you start to make some mistakes when you're mad, when you're not completely focused and you frustrated, and you know what I'm saying, things not going your way. It's just like simple shit become hard. Simple shit become very difficult for you to do. You know what I'm saying, and he didn't play well, especially with all of the talk. And there's like he's definitely getting off the Philadelphia Eagles this offseason. Like they're trading him 100% for sure because you can't cry out for the ball and complain and all that shit. And then when your opportunities come your way, you know what I'm saying, you don't show up. Like I understand what happened because I played multiple sports. I played basketball, baseball, football. So like I really understand this shit. But like nobody trying to hit that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like that shit don't really fly with nobody for real. I'm not even gonna hold you. You can't do shit like that. Like you had like multiple drops, especially that drop on third down. Like that drop on third down, that ain't even that. Like motherfuckers gonna be showing that all off season. Like that ain't even gonna fly. Nobody give a fuck. Let's get over to the 49ers though. Cause listen, all smart people knew that the San Francisco 49ers were gonna win that game. Because if you watch the Eagles all year, you shouldn't be surprised by what happened. There's nothing that the Philadelphia Eagles did that surprised me at all. Nothing. Like I watched this team all year long because I see that's why I tell people, and I have to and see that's why I love my YouTube fam because like I don't know, I make it a sense of like we really watch football. So because when I'm on TikTok, just making little videos, whatever. A lot of the people in the comments, I can tell they don't watch football for real. Like I really watch football. I got Sunday Ticket. I got Hulu. I got Prime, Peacock. I got every app, Netflix. I watch every game. I know what I'm talking about. If you watched the Eagles all year long, you knew this already though. You knew the offense wasn't good for shit but 19 to 17 to 13 to 15 points. Unless they was playing some bums. The only time they played somebody good for real was the motherfucking the Rams game where they did good. The Bucks game, I think too, they had a block punt that went for a touchdown in that game. Either at the Rams, they had the special teams. Like besides some couple, but for most of the year they was what they was. Like, hold on real quick. Let me I can't even team. Let me see. Yeah, they averaged 19 points per game. Like I said, like, come on, man. That ain't no good ass. That shit weak. That shit like for teams, bro. Hold on. Let me go back out this real quick, just because I really want to know, like, where they ranked. I don't even know where they ranked at right at this exact moment. I ain't got no like, you know what I'm saying. I don't got my stats or nothing prep. You know what I'm saying. I ain't really prepped right now, so I ain't got it written down. Let me find out where these bum ass niggas rank real quick, real fast. No, not the postseason, regular season. You know what I'm saying? Y'all average 19 points per game. Like, and acting like y'all just cold. Acting like, oh no, that was, no. They averaged 22. That probably was the wrong one. Yeah, they averaged 22 per game. They averaged less points than the Bucks, the Giants, the Packers, the Steelers, the Broncos, Houston, Cincinnati, Ravens, Niners. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all average less points than the Giants. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is unacceptable. But nobody give a fuck about dude, and we already knew they was gonna lose. Especially if you locked in with this channel like you supposed to be, you already know I told y'all they're gonna lose. Let's get over to San Francisco though. Let me get back to my stats. Listen, first of all, let's talk about DeMarcus Robinson because without D Rob, the Niners don't win this game. DeMarcus Robinson was making hella plays. Big time plays, folks. DeMarcus Robinson was the reason why they won. I don't care what nobody talking about. They gonna talk about other people, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, they missing Ricky Pearsall. They don't have Brent Ayuk, you know what I'm saying? They hadn't had him all year. Kittle goes down. Like DeMarcus Robinson set the tone as soon as the game started. You know what I'm saying? Juwan Jennings only caught one ball. You know what I'm saying? CMC need help. So like, and DeMarcus Robinson was the man to do it. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that gave them all help. He was so key. You know what I'm saying? He set the tone early with the big play, with the move on Quinyon Mitchell, and then the touchdown on Quinyon Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't have been all pro over Christian Gonzalez. But my boy Quinyon ended up getting 2 picks though. He ended up getting 2 picks, but come on, man. Gonzalez just had 27 snaps, coverage snaps, like 7 targets, 0 catches, 2 PBUs. That fucking goat. But that's neither here nor there. Brock was down there trying to get a game away with the 2 picks. I don't know why he's trying to like throw to certain people. Why, like, how you throwing to the backup tight end why he getting guarded by Quinyon Mitchell? I'm confused. I'm not understanding what Brock was actually doing there. But Brock was also the reason why they won this game, because Brock came and made a lot of plays down the stretch that he needed to. You know what I'm saying? Brock seen, especially that play in the red zone where Brock Senior was man to man. You got McCaffrey slipping up the backfield, running his like delayed angle route, and he just waited for McCaffrey to come open. You know what I'm saying? Forcing the defense to shift right because he's moving, looking right, well, knowing that McCaffrey's coming out this backside on this Texas route. Yeah, man, Brock did a great job. You know what I'm saying? The defense, I don't know how they doing what they was doing because, well, I do know because it's the bum ass Eagles offense. But I ain't gonna lie, Robert Saleh is getting the best of his players. This is what great coaches look like. Culture look like. Like when you watch certain teams, you like, oh, okay, that's talent. They doing that off talent. Then you watch another team and like, oh, that's coaching. Like you can tell, like when you watch a Sean McVay team, like, oh, okay, you can tell that's Sean McVay. Like that's coaching. Like they got great talent, they got elite talent, but like that coach, that play, that scheme, the way they prepared, how you know what I'm saying, all that's coaching. The 49ers, that's coaching. No, fucking C team. They on like 7, 8 string linebackers. You know what I'm saying? Eric Kendricks used to be really, really good. You know what I'm saying? He kind of on the downside of his career as he got older. You know what I'm saying? He a veteran, but listen, and nonetheless, like the fuck niggas are 7, 8 string. Don't matter. Still making plays. Young secondary, ass D line, don't matter. Still making plays. Still having them in the right position to make plays and to slow down the Eagles offense. Kyle Shanahan, no matter who the fuck go down, backup quarterback, backup running backs, backup receivers. Listen, he gonna draw up some shit to get niggas open and create some type of offense. It don't matter. That's Kyle Shanahan, like, and that's what great coaching really looks like. Like, if you want to see great coaching, watch the San Francisco 49ers. Now, unfortunately, this season's probably gonna end next week. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna do a whole video about that uh, later on another date. You know what I'm saying? But that's all for this video, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You see what I'm saying? Share. Tell a friend, man. Watch more. We got more content on the way. Check out some of the content on the channel. You know what I'm saying? We'll probably be back later on tonight with this after this Texas Steelers game. And to be honest, I'm not for neither one of these teams. I would rather play the Steelers because I feel like they are the worst. Like I feel like they're the worst team than Houston. So the Steelers coming back to New England. Plus, I want to get my lick back, and I'm in this black and yellow, low key. But yeah, I'd rather play Pittsburgh. So I'm gonna be rooting for Pittsburgh to win, and I really do think they can win. This is not even like I already told y'all this. It's not like oh, I hope they win. Like that was more the Jags game. The Jags and the Bills game was more of I think the Bills gonna win, but I'm hoping the Jags win. Just so I could troll the Bills fans and then be like, oh, no Josh Allen in the playoffs. This shit wide open. This I really think the Steelers can win. I've been on this upset all week. Like I'm gonna put money on this. I've been on this upset all week. And I'm hoping they win. I really think they can win. And I'm hoping they win. But in my mind, I think I'm gonna go with Houston because I think they're just gonna pressure Aaron, and Aaron not gonna have that same time he did like with the Ravens. But Aaron's gonna do the quick game shit. You know what I'm saying? And now it's the playoffs, so he might be willing to sit in there actually, you know what I'm saying, and take a hit. So we're gonna see though. Y'all gonna see me later though. I'm out.